Okay. Next question. Did the disciples exist? The 12 disciples of Jesus, exist. In your thoughts, how did the legends of their travels and their deaths get recorded?
Yeah. No, I don't think. Well, we don't really know. Let's put it that way. So the only ones that we know for sure or have really good evidence for is because Paul says he met Cephas, which means this is Peter, James, and John. He doesn't call them disciples. The word disciple does not appear anywhere in Paul. He just knows them as apostles, and apostles is someone who's received a revelation of Jesus, who appointed them a messenger for the gospel. So at least we know those three names, and they do line up with the top three who are called disciples in the Gospels. The first time they're called disciples is in the Gospels. And the top three are the same three. It's Cephas, James, and John. So there does seem to be a lineup there, and those are probably historical people, or intended to be. I doubt the Gospels record any historically accurate information about them. They're making that up, I think. But they're at least using known people. Now, when you get beyond that, the Gospels don't even agree on what the other 9 people were. And we have no records of them. We can't identify any of the letters that we have as actually coming from them. We have no third-party records of them. The Book of Acts barely knows what happened to a lot of them, and even the Book of Acts is not necessarily reliable because it seems to be making stuff up as well. And when you get to the first legends of them, we're in the 2nd century, and we have like really ridiculous stories being told. John walks around, goes to an inn, commands bed bugs to obey his will, and these kinds of ridiculous stories. So. Which show no evidence of any sources, right?
Like Peter getting crucified upside down.
Right, and that comes out in the Acts. That's the Acts of the Acts of Peter, which is actually a Gnostic text. It's not even a text that's from the Orthodox tradition, and that also has ridiculous stories like Nero watching this wizard fly through the air. Nero and all of Rome watching this wizard fly through the air. There's talking dogs. There's resurrection of a dead fish. Like it's this is not a believable story, and it doesn't show any evidence of any connection to any kind of sources or reality in that sense. So the legends just grow and become ridiculous over time. So we can't use them as history. And so we don't know. We don't know what happened to these people. All of their actual writings were destroyed. They're lost. We don't get to see them. We don't get to know what they said or did. And the other apostles that Paul mentions as being active in kind of the top dogs at the time, like Apollos and Junius and things, don't even appear in the Gospels. So there's no real there's confusion as to who these people were and what they were doing. So no, we don't know a whole lot about them.